What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like the Fever President just let the cat out the bag about filling this roster.
We're down in numbers, but we're looking at adding another player for a replacement player to help us with our numbers and try to get people healthy and try to get a full roster back together. I mean, games are still coming, so it's going to be an adjustment, but
President Kelly Krauskopf just set the internet on fire. And no, it wasn't with a cat meme. She made a jaw-dropping comment about Kane Clark's injury that sent the WNBA drama meter into overdrive. Was it shade? Was she spilling tea? Or did she just forget to filter her mic? Whatever it was, the clip is going viral faster than one of Clark's crossovers. And trust me, you've got to hear it to believe it.
we have a good group. We have good depth, thankfully, so that should help us.
Yeah. Are you hoping to have that player before Tuesday's game?
We're hoping, yeah.
All right.
Have you ever been through any circumstance this early into the season and stuff where you're battling 3-4 down? Like, how unique is it?
Remember, I don't, probably, but I mean, because, the WNBA, the roster sizes are so much smaller. So when you get down to the 11-player roster and you lose 3 players like that, now you've got to add a quick player to your roster. So, it's something that you just deal with being in this league.
Even if the team returns to full strength, there's still no getting past Kathy Angelbert officiating the WNBA like she's gunning for Simon Cowell's seat on America's Got Talent. Only instead of critiquing singers, she's out here deciding if body slams in the paint qualify as high-effort plays. Let's be real. Caitlin Clark could get flattened by a steamroller right in front of 3 refs, and Kathy would probably drop a press release calling it passionate defensive energy.
Being in a rhythm after Friday's game, what do you do with all of these injuries and potentially bringing someone in to try to get into some semblance of a rhythm?
I think the simplifying hopefully helps that. Giving them just a couple of things that we can focus on. And we continue to really rep over the last 2 days on both ends of the floor. Knowing that some players are going to be playing out of position and freeing them up to stay aggressive and just play. That's the fun, challenging part of the coaching situation is, still putting them in positions to be successful while it might be.
Has Kelly Krauskopf seriously said anything about this officiating mess? Because if she hasn't, it's starting to feel like the Fever front office is being run like a secret escape room. Cryptic clues all over the place, zero communication. And the only way out might be watching the Liberty raise another championship banner.
Financial impact of Caitlin Clark on the WNBA is worth close to $1 billion. So when we have been on here telling you that she is the needle mover, she is the box office attraction, she is the game changer, she is her. We're not just making it up. We're not just making up a story to tell you. I don't have the energy to make up stories. I give you information. And when I tell you she is all those things and you tell me, well, no, she's not. Well, I have the data to back it up. There's an article.
Picture this. The Fever finally assemble their Avengers lineup. Caitlin's ankles are off sabbatical, Aaliyah Boston is smiling again, and Nalissa Smith's knees aren't wrapped tighter than a Chipotle burrito. They're healthy, locked, in, and ready to roll. And then, bam! 2 minutes into the first quarter, Clark gets whistled for breathing too confidently near Sabrina Ionescu. That's foul number 1, and the chaos begins.
On when this injury actually occurred, and do you have any idea how serious is this?
Well, Malika, what we've been told so far by the team is that this is actually an injury that was separate from the quad tightness issue, as Caitlin Clark described it earlier in the preseason, that she dealt with before. So it's a little bit of interesting situation given that it was the same leg, but the team is saying it is actually a new injury. We did see that after she missed that first preseason contest with that quad issue, she returned and played in the rest of the preseason, even though she was limited at some points during practice. She obviously played during the regular season, these last 4 games, including 38 minutes the other day against the New York Liberty when she played and closed out the game.
Let's be honest. The Liberty are on track to win it all again, not just because they're a powerhouse, and yeah, they're stacked like a Jenga tower dipped in super glue, but because they've unlocked the one thing no other team seems to have: referee immunity. Sabrina Ionescu could probably deck someone, steal their knee pads, wear them mid-play, and the refs would reward her with a free throw for creative defense. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark sets her feet and it's like she just violated the Geneva Convention. And fans, oh, they've caught on. The slow realization that WNBA games might be officiated by law school interns doing improv is landing harder than one of Clark's logo range threes. TikTok is now full of fan-made foul compilations, slow-mo clips, sad piano music, and captions like "Clark's arm was just surgically removed," "no foul," and don't even start with the Fever don't play defense narrative that magically surfaces every time someone calls out the refs. That's not analysis. That's like walking into a crime scene, seeing the body and blaming the victim for not dodging the knife. It's gaslighting at a professional level.